Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking a little bit about social media and activism and just give you a brief overview about what I'll be talking about on my website. All right, so my chosen new media technology is social media, and I'll specifically be focusing on Instagram. I would like to research social media and how over time people have used these platforms to spread awareness about certain social and political issues. And I will be researching criticisms of this type of activism as well. Some brief history about social media. In 1997, 6 Degrees was launched, and this was quickly followed in 2001 by Friendster, which set precedent for future social networking sites. In 2002, LinkedIn was created as a professional networking platform, and this was also followed by MySpace in 2003, and it would become the most visited website by 2006. In 2010, Instagram was launched and purchased by Facebook in 2012. What was once a way to connect with friends can now be considered more of a business, with users being the products. Some impacts of social media use are mainly social and psychological. So of teenagers aged 13 to 17 years old, over 92% actively use social media in some capacity. Consequences of heavy social media usage include impaired sleep, increased depression, and increased anxiety. Other consequences include social media envy, in which users unconsciously compare themselves to others, leading to feelings of anxiety and depression. And this is especially common in adolescence. Lastly, some social good that comes from social media can be considered that activism. So 69% of American adults agree that using such platforms are important to make politicians aware about social issues. 67% believing that it can result in long-term social change. Black and Hispanic Americans especially argue that social media is important to use to talk about political and social issues, whereas only roughly a third of white Americans agree with this sentiment. The main criticism of social media activism is that many argue is mainly performative, meaning that there's no long-term solutions or long-term changes that come from this and is more superficial and self-serving. However, the main solution to this criticism is that activism should not end with posting and should be followed with more action. Thank you.